and announcements to share with you. So you're actually going to hear from him a little bit later today. So if there isn't somebody on your team that you see is may not be on, make sure and send some text reminders and make sure people jump on so they know what's happening in the month of July. Now, that said, want to congratulate everybody on a record June. We had an incredible month last month, and it's all thanks to you. It's thanks to the work, the effort that you put forth, and it is such an honor to see Remount North America just grow since the very beginning. As Remount has gone global, it's just I was taking a moment the other day to just reminisce on how everything started. Just a matter of some years ago, very just a few years ago, in which Remount Global was simply just a seed, starting here with Remount North America, with the U.S. and then Canada. Which, by the way, happy Canada Day, today is Independence Day for Canada, and we hope you are celebrating and having a wonderful, wonderful, lovely time with friends and family celebrating Canada. But as Remount has now grown, it's just incredible to see the growth, and to know that it started here in North America, and the future is so bright ahead. So that said, I'm going to go to share my screen, and we always start our monthly rundowns with one of my favorite things to do, which is recognition. We like to recognize those individuals that have just gone above and beyond, and really just put the work to come into our top producer list. So we're going to start with our top customer getters for the month of June. Okay, so these are the individuals that enrolled the highest number of customers, which is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. So let's hear it loud, loud in the Zoom world means lots of hearts or tens in the comment box below. And so let's see. Number 10 was Meredith Mann. Congratulations, Meredith, for being a top customer getter. Number 9, Harkirat Kaur Dewal. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce any names, but just know we absolutely love seeing your name on here. Number 8, Elias Torres. Number 7, Roberto Palenzuela. Number 6, Courtney Spencer. Number 5, Aaron Real. Number 4, David Leitner. Number 3, 5017535 Ontario Inc. Number 2, Elizabeth Bear. And coming in at number 1, we have Kimberly Weimer, which is the queen of top customer getters. Has not relinquished this spot for many years. I'd say months, definitely over a year. So congratulations, Kimberly. So excited to see you back on your number 1 spot as usual. Now let's take a look at our top senior manager production. These are the individuals. These are senior managers who have the most volume within what we call their senior manager group, meaning between themselves and the next senior manager in every line of sponsorship. Coming in at number 25, Songi Annie Bune. Number 24, Roberto Loiza. Number 23, Vanessa Cote. Number 22, Tuong Non Vo. Number 21, Min Yuan. Number 20, Chelsea Kruger. Number 19, Estrella Pano. Number 18, Gurley Dominguez. Number 17, Amalia Lopez. Number 16, Amy Cantos. Number 15, Anna Wang. Number 14, Viridiana Sansores. Number 13, Wei Wei Sun. Number 12, Krista Dijkstra. Number 11, Social Team CEO. Number 10, Kendra Johnson. Number 9, The Inside Out Journey. Number 8, Luan Liu. Number 7, Diana Nietzsche. Number 6, 5017535 Ontario Inc. Number 5 for top senior manager production, Elias Torres. Number 4, Harkirat Kaur Dewal. Number 3, Roberto Palenzuela. Number 2, Paloma Sansores. And coming in at number 1 for the top senior manager production is David Leitner. Congratulations to all of our top senior managers. Excited to see you on these lists and excited to see you progress to the next list, which is the team leader open line production. So that brings us to team leaders. Let's take a look at who our top 25 producers were in North America. Coming in at number 25, Kyunwen Yu. Number 24, Bloomingwell International Real Estate LLC. Number 23, Ann Lopez. Number 22, Janmei Gao. Number 21, Alan Shu. Number 20, Calvin Ki Huang Vu. Number 19, Elizabeth Bear. Number 18, Remon Asher Inc. Number 17, Euphoria Atop Inc. or in. Number 16, Global Insulin Queen Inc. Number 15, John Chang. Number 14, Dr. Stephanie Rimka. Number 13, Courtney Spencer. Number 12, Myung Chae. Number 11, Kwon Hui Bai. Number 10, Pamela Gavin. Number 9, Sarah Bernard. Number 8, Anna Kim. Number 7, Yanan Yu. Number 6, Annie Björk. Coming in at number 5, we have Carlos Rodriguez Arvidi Nava. Number 4, Eva Global Inc. Number 3, Ju Song. Number 2, Itzel Torres Carreon. And coming in at number 1 for top team leader production, let's take a look at who it is. It is Kimberly Weimer. Now, really quickly, Kimberly Weimer is actually not a team leader. She is a director. But what's really neat is when you have a line of sponsorship or a line of business in which you are the only team leader, right? Or, it could be you down to the next team leader. And if you happen to have the highest number of volume that will rank you into the top 25, we will also show you on this list. So anytime you see a D or an SD or a TL, in parentheses, it's just telling you that they might be at a different rank than the actual production list. And it just means that they're doing a phenomenal job. So all that to say, Kimberly, you are doing a phenomenal job. And we are so happy that you're here. And major congratulations on all of the effort and taking home this past month so many number 1 spots. We know there's going to be more. Now let's take a look at our top directors in open line production. Coming in at number 10, Monica Tapia. Number 9, Sarah Anderson. Number 8, Karen King, who is a senior director. Number 7, Julia Pan. Number 6, Dora Lim. Number 5, Kate Twig. Number 4, Kimberly Weimer. Number 3, Yong Lee. Number 2, Natural Glow. And coming in at number 1 for top director production, we have Money Magnet Production Inc., Chris Kim and Tim Herr. Major congratulations to this dynamic duo, this business partnership. They are doing business all over the world. And of course, starting here in North America and just not only charting as number 1 top directors, but also having so many of your team charting in those number 1 spots, top 10 spots, and definitely top 25. So major congratulations to the entire team that is Money Magnet Productions. Now let's take a look at top senior director production. Coming in at number 10, we have Hannah Park. Number 9, Sue Gong. Number 8, Yong Lee. Number 7, Angela and William Yuen. Number 6, Robert and Joan Nan. Coming in at number 5, National Director, Mr. Steve Hyun. Congratulations, Mr. Steve Hyun. Number 4, Karen Kane. Number 3, Brianna Michael. Number 2, Betsy Shea. And coming in at number 1 for top senior director production, we have Tim Herr and Chris Kim, Money Magnet Productions. Major congratulations again to this dynamic duo for taking both spots for the director and above at the number 1 ranking. Congratulations. Now, in June, we had some new directors, new individuals that joined this club. Charting in with so much volume, 600,000 in volume, having different legs for team leader and above, and really just helping people have success. And so we have a brand new director, Miss Joanna Zing, who just achieved this position, and it is such a great effort. Joanna, congratulations. We're so excited to have you on. And, as a director and above, of course, not only do you unlock other elements of the compensation plan, which is always awesome, but also we have exclusive director calls in which we have updates with them and many, many things. So it's a great leadership circle to be a part of. And we're excited to get to know you better. Now, we had some additional directors that rank advanced. We have Song Ok Shim, who just rank advanced to director as well. Just building a team internationally and super excited to be welcoming you to the director circle. Excited to see you on, Mr. Shin. Another new director that just promoted this past month is Kwaja Kim. also building internationally, and excited to welcome you to the Director Circle. So all of these individuals, it's my honor and privilege to introduce them to you, to the entire Remodel North America family. First as directors and above, but what's so incredible is that very soon in Las Vegas, we're all going to be under one roof. And all of our new directors and above get to have a moment to share their story and share what it is they did to get to this position and what you too can learn from and follow. So really excited for those of you who are going to be in Las Vegas to hear from these new directors and others that have promoted since the last convention. So major congratulations. And that is our recognition section. It's always one of my favorite parts of the rundown is to get to just share the names of the individuals that just went above and beyond this past month. So let's drop some love in the comment box below for everybody that charted in any one of the lists, and excited for you, yes, you, talking to you right now that is listening on the Zoom, to be in this top list as well. And of course, rank advance to some of these higher ranks too. Now, that said, we are going to switch gears and we're going to go into some general updates, some different things that are happening here in Remodel North America. And I'm going to start with some global platform updates. As some of you may know, many of you that have been with us for the past couple of months, we have been undergoing a transition with our IT platforms. And so we've been having some updates that have been happening over the past couple of months. And so today we've got a few things we wanted you to know about. One of them is really exciting. It relates to the My Bag link. And so if you don't know about this, it's okay. Just go ahead and, ask somebody on your team, your upline, your sponsor, perhaps to tell you a little bit about it. But I'm also going to tell you a little bit about it right now. When you log into your Remon account to your back office, there is a section there where you're going to see links, and you have different links on there. One of them is what we call My Bag, and it is a link in which you can pre-populate certain products, right? Like let's say that you want to send your sister or your friend or whomever you just met some items that you think they may really enjoy from Remon. And so you might want to put Boo in there and the hair shampoo and other products. And so you can actually choose these products and add them to this link. And then you send this link and they can go shop from this link. And they already have the products that you recommended, so they don't have to go fishing through the site. Well, one of the things that we did per everybody's feedback is we did allow the ability for the link to be created for different countries. Before you could only create links for, US to US, Canada to Canada, and that was it. So now you're able to create country specific links to any of the countries that we do business in, except South Korea. So Malaysia, Hong Kong, Mexico, Canada, US, etc. You can create different links and send them to your prospective customers and or planners. So check it out. Go ahead and play with it. We have a video tutorial that's going to be coming here very soon to show you how to do it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So when you have a moment, go check it out and start getting some customers internationally. So that is available. Now, another thing is we have a new link that you can also share via social media platforms. And so from your link menu, you're going to see 3 different links. You're going to see the My Mall link, which is your replicated site. It's your personal mall. It's the link that you share to individuals, and they can go through the site. And anytime they order or enroll, it's automatically those orders and enrollments are attributed to you. Then you have a referral link, which you can send to anybody who wants to enroll as a planner, and it automatically carries your planner ID. So they're enrolled to you. And now you have a social media shareable link, which it's a link that's designed specifically for Instagram and other social media platforms to make sure it doesn't break and create errors. So that is available as well. So go ahead and check it out. Now, other things we have coming is we've been, again, in the process of just doing an audit and a cleanup and making this experience as seamless as possible. We have some payment processing improvements. We know that there have been some issues, and so we have been really cleaning and auditing the site, and that's actually, we just finished a deployment, so we'll be seeing some improvements there. We have new additions to the My Bag as well, where people will be able to do more than just shop. They're going to be able to sign up, check out as a guest directly from the bag, sign in. So more things that we're going to be doing with the bag. Again, we know how big of a tool that is. Other things that are coming, we heard from you when we have the ability for you to for when you send somebody to the site to enroll as a customer as a planner and they're looking up your username. We are doing it in a way where it'll be able to validate your username just a little bit better. And so that is also coming in mid-July. And also single sign-ins when you want to log into your from remon.com to your account for shopping and customer history, as well as your actually your back office where you can see reporting and commission updates. We are just making that process a little bit more seamless. So lots of things that are coming our way, lots of improvements as we transition on to making sure this platform is fully optimized. So thank you all for your patience as we get there. Now, again, want to say Happy Canada Day to our family in Canada. Again, hopefully you had a beautiful day with loved ones and got some great sunshine and all the things. And just this Friday, we do have the 4th of July, which is the Independence Day here in the U.S. And so just want to, number one, wish everybody a happy 4th of July. I hope everybody stays safe and has a great time with family, friends, and enjoys some sunshine here in the U.S. Also, just a quick note, as a national holiday, our offices, warehouses are closed on Friday. So please just note that. Everybody will be back on Monday, the 7th, as well as shipments. And so if there's orders placed on Thursday, they will be shipped out on Monday. Okay. So just again, make a note of that. And of course, we have communications going on. All right. A few events that are happening this month. We are back with Tradition Meets Innovation, which is it's a monthly training call that we have with Miss Angelina Troilo, which is our product training and development manager. And every month we have a different topic where we educate on different aspects of our products, different aspects of our brand, and the science behind our products. This Wednesday, July 16th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, the Zoom code is there. And of course, we'll be sending out communication with this as well. We are going to be talking about the differences between the Radiant Sum 100 line and the dermatology line. Okay, we're going to talk about liposomes versus exosomes, which has been a new addition to our formulations with our products. We're going to talk about how you can choose a routine that's based on your skin type and ultimately how each line can help you with your skincare goals. And, what's really neat is once you learn about the different lines, it's not necessarily about choosing one or the other. They really do complement each other. And you could use one in the morning, you could use one at night. We also encourage you to design your own ritual. You can mix and match. For example, when I use my Radiant Sum line, I'll add the booster in before the serum as well. And, sometimes I'll even mix the moisturizers from line to line because, again, your skin it's an organ. It's the largest organ in your body. And, listening to your skin and just knowing that we have products with, safe ingredients, health infused ingredients that will ultimately nurture your skin so that you can feel your most confident self. So it's really great to learn from Miss Angelina Troilo, our product training and development manager. She just has a way of making science fun. How do you guys agree? If Professor Angie, as our president sales, Mr. Danny Bay calls her, she makes things fun, drop a little heart in the comment box below. So July 16th, make a note of that. Now, we also just finished Product University. For those of you who completed all 8 weeks of Product University, congratulations. You'll also be recognized at the event. But if you missed it, maybe you just got started or for whatever reason you couldn't participate, the replay videos are now available in the Drive. And so when you log into your back office under Explore Remon, there's a link called The Drive. And on there, we have all types of marketing materials, including these Product University replay videos. So that is all available for you. Okay. Now, we are going to switch gears and talk about some of the different promotions that are happening here in Remon North America. Now, one trusted promotion that you can always count on is the auto ship gift. Every 3 months, if you are on auto ship or a customer is on auto ship, consecutively, you do get awarded a $30 product credit that you can use on any one of our Remon products. So that is still happening, and it's something you definitely want to promote to your planners and to your customers. Okay, we also have a free shipping promotion. It's free shipping on all orders over 200 in the US. and on 1500 CAD in Canada for both customers and distributors. And that is still happening. So it's something you definitely want to take advantage of. Now, another thing is starter kits. We have a concept, if you are newer, called starter kits, which are bundles of products. They're kits that are only available to new planners within their very first 30 days of getting started. And these kits have some awesome deals. And so month to month, they'll change. And so we've made some modifications to the starter kits. All of this information is available on the drive. But one of the things to know is that we do have, we have options. We have kits that have what we call experience kits, and then we have some kits that come with travel sets, and then other freebies and whatnot. So take a look at it. Lots of options to ensure that people get started on with their best foot forward and ultimately set up for success. We have US version and we have Canadian version. And so again, all of this is available in the drive. Okay, now that said, I'm so excited for those of you who haven't met this individual, let me tell you a little bit about him. He is our president of sales. He has tremendous experience in this industry, and he is leading the charge all over the world for Remon North America. Before Remon was global, and it was just in South Korea, and they were looking for the individual that could help Remon just have global vision and have just global urgency and just really go out there and cast a wide net to the world to bring these products to every single corner possible. They really they took their time. It was actually 4.5 years before Remon even thought about it, because they really wanted to ensure they had the right person, the right president of sales that can help really not just the main reasons why Remon has gone global and is leading, like I said, all over the world right now, with major plans to continue to expand Remon, across all the ponds. So that said, I am so excited for you to hear from Mr. Danny Bay. He is going to talk about other things that are going on in Remon North America. And that said, Danny, it was my pleasure to be here on today, and say happy July, happy second half of the year. And I think what I'm super excited about is, first part of the year, it was warm up, right? With all the things we've got planned, we know that the second half is really going to be just the best part of 2025. So super excited, Danny. The call is yours.
Thank you very much, Miss Betty Perez. And hello, everyone. Hello, Remon North America community that have recently got started with us in Remon community. We want to welcome you to Remon. Those of you that are pioneers that's been building with us ever since the beginning, since we started Remon United States and Remon Canada expansion a couple of years ago. We want to thank you for your commitment, your leadership. And just like Miss Betty Perez said, we had an incredible month of June that we finished together, just yesterday, and now we're kicking off July in a very strong way. We couldn't be more excited as an organization together. I was looking at some numbers. In the month of June, we grew 9.3% compared to the month of May, which is a tremendous growth in the middle of everything that's happening right now. So I just want to say huge congratulations to all of you and your partners and your leaders. And the most exciting thing is the fact that this is just the beginning. If you have got started with us recently in last 30 or 60 or 90 days, I could tell you have caught us at an absolute perfect time. First half of 2025 has been an incredible start to start 2025 together. We had some of the major milestones that took place. We launched our upgraded version of ICD Skincare back in March at the Las Vegas convention. And, a lot of people were so excited with the new booster and new serum and new cream, and almost every product in our skincare portfolio and hair and body care portfolio has enhanced to a better packaging and enhanced ingredients and enhanced functionality, like people were absolutely blown away by. And of course, in the month month of April, the new ICD makeup officially launched in United States and Canada, and we have already sold millions and millions of dollars worth of our ICD makeup by incredible customers that absolutely love this makeup line. And many people are calling it the greatest and the cleanest and the most amazing feeling and the look of makeup product they have ever experienced in their lifetime. Many people are calling it Korean skincare heritage infused makeup solution that is really bringing new science and new system and new experience in the makeup industry that they have never seen before. And so April was an incredible month to launch the makeup and start new opportunity within the opportunity. But on top of that, we also were able to expand our first country in Latin America in April with the expansion of Mexico on April 25th. And also we launched 2 more countries in Asia of Malaysia and Singapore in the month of April. And that opened up new opportunities for everybody to start building their teams and customers and expand their leadership in those new marketplaces. And May was an incredible, exciting month with, we had, a lot of platform upgrades and challenges, but, a lot of people fought through it and they had incredible successes being created. And of course, last month, June, to close out the first half of 2025, we have started our brand new compensation of unilevel compensation that got added to our opportunity starting June's volume, which means the very first commission payment experience of the unilevel will happen in 2 weeks from now on July 15th. So I know thousands of people have qualified to unlock their unilevel additional compensation in our very first month of unilevel program in the month of June. It's going to be bringing additional cash. It's going to be bringing additional opportunity to so many people's lives in Remon community that we're so excited about right now. And of course, with that, the leadership match that is related to the team leaders and above earning unilevel will be included in the increased percentage of leadership match. As many of you probably remember, in the month of April, our leadership match has gone from 15% on first generation to 40% upgrade in starting April. And now with unilevel being added, it's going to bring even additional portion of leadership match bonus compensation into so many leaders' lifestyle. It's going to add so much value to become a team leader and really help other people to have great success in your business. And also, of course, all the other enhancements that took place in April and May and June, and since the beginning of the year, first half of 2025 has been nothing short of a miracle, full of opportunities, and we are so excited to be where we are today. And most exciting part, as I've been saying, is the fact that best is truly yet to come. And today's the very first day of second half of 2025. I believe that July through December, we will have so many more success stories created in our Remon community than we had in our first 6 months of 2025. I believe there will be more people achieving senior manager positions, team leader positions, and director positions, and senior director positions, and national director positions in the second half of 2025 than we have seen in first half of 2025. And I want to encourage you to really wrap your mind around everything that's happening right now, because you truly are at the right place at the right time. But at the end of the day, it's not enough to be at the right place at the right time. You got to make sure you're making the right decisions, you're doing the right things, and most importantly, you're staying remain consistent and be persistent with the right activities to make sure that you are right in the middle of all the great successes that's going to happen in the second half of 2025. Now, talking about starting of 2025, second half with July 1st today, we do have an exciting promotion to announce to you today with what's happening in the month of July. Now, as you know, that with Unilevel program that got added to our compensation in the month of June, we ran a promotion that has helped many people from planners to managers to senior managers to unlock their Unilevel, but also more importantly, help their partners to unlock their Unilevel as well. Because we had so much great success with so many people earning Unilevel in the month of June, we want to continue that opportunity with the extra promotion by you becoming a manager and senior manager, a planner with enough customers and personal SP volume to unlock your Unilevel and help 3 or more people to do the same. You could earn additional $100 or $300 or $1,000 bonus for doing something you want to do anyways, but you're going to be able to get additional bonus up to $1,000 for doing that. And this is also unlimited times you could qualify. If you help 6 people to qualify for a Unilevel that's directly sponsored by you, it doesn't matter if they're previously signed up in Remon or they're brand new signing up in the month of July. It doesn't matter. You help 3 people to do it, 6 people to do it, 9 people to do it. You could earn that $300 bonus 3 times or 2 times or 10 times if you do the work, and it is absolutely unlimited as you go out there and make it happen. There's no better feeling than helping somebody else to win, and I believe that with Remon Compensation, we have an incredible opportunity and also a promotion to do just that. So we want to encourage every single one of you to unlock your Unilevel, but more importantly, let's help as many people as possible to do it. Now, we do have a really exciting announcement to share with you today because I know a lot of you have been hearing since the Las Vegas convention in the month of March that our country number 9 is going to be the Philippines. And many people, in the United States, we have friends and we have family, we have people in our community that are Filipino Americans. So many Filipino Americans live in United States and Canada, and just by connecting with them, they all have friends and family in Philippines. And the fact that Philippines also is an English-speaking country, it makes the expansion much easier than trying to participate in expansion of Mexico or maybe Taiwan or Korea, where their main language is not, their English is not spoken in those countries. So I know this is going to open up a lot of opportunities. Let's talk a little bit more about Philippines. Philippines has over 110 million population. And what's so crazy about the Philippine skincare industry is last year, 2024, just locally in Philippines alone, they had over $1.32 billion in revenue of skincare purchases in 2024. They love skincare. The market is really hot. But what's really exciting about the stats is out of $1.32 billion spent in consumers purchasing skincare products in Philippines, over 33% of that revenue were used in purchasing Korean skincare products already in Philippines, which is over $400 million were already spent in Philippines last year in 2024 in people buying Korean skincare products. And as you know the story, most of those Korean skincare products that people are buying in America, in Canada, in Mexico, or even in Philippines, the truth is most of those brands people in Korea never have heard of. Yes, they are made in Korea, maybe they are designed in Korea, maybe, but I could tell you most of those brands are not verified and not popular, not #1 Korean skincare in Korea. They don't have the science, they don't have the heritage, they don't have the clean ingredients, they don't have the formulation, they don't have the patents and exclusivity like Remon has to offer. And I could tell you right now, as we enter into our country number 9 of Philippines, when people find out the official number 1 most loved Korean skincare brand for the last 4 years in a row is finally coming to Philippines, just like it happened in the United States, just like it is happening right now in Mexico, and just like it is happening in Canada right now, with last month over 25% in growth in the month of June. I'm telling you right now that so many people in Philippines, soon as they find out that number 1 Korean skincare brand is coming to Philippines, people are gonna want to be part of it. People are gonna want to try the product. People are gonna want to be the first and be a pioneer to take advantage of the opportunity before anyone else. So that is going to be happening very soon, and I want to give you a little roadmap of what's going to be happening. Starting July 15th, which is 2 weeks from now, we are going to be announcing the pre-launch activities that's going to begin. You're going to have a link, you're going to have a website where you could actually download the presentation PowerPoint, the launching product list. You know, what products you're going to be, is Philippine going to be starting with. Not all products are going to be available from the beginning, but what product are going to be available, what's the price, what's the starter kits, the list and the price, and the digital brochure that is fit for Philippines, and the compensation plan document for Philippines, and the pre-enrollment form, which is a very important piece for people that wants to start expanding in Philippines. You could use the pre-enrollment form to start forming an organization, you know, prior to the official online enrollment, and the product ordering begins just, you know, a few weeks after that. So on August 18th is when the online enrollment and orders will begin. Now, starting July 15th, when you get the pre-enrollment form, you're going to be able to work with your leaders, and by director group only, we're going to be accepting the pre-enrollment form by August 10th to make sure that everybody that has pre-enrolled by groups of directors will already be in the system. You will have your ID numbers and username prior to the actual system going live on August 18th, you know, to give you a little more advantage as you're preparing the organization before the official launch happens. And of course, with all the orders that's going to start on August 18th, you know, September 1st is when the products are going to start shipping locally in Philippines, shipped in from Philippines. It's going to create an incredible opportunity in the marketplace. And we are planning to do a pre-launch tour of minimum of 3 cities in the Philippines, beginning of August. We don't have details of that information yet. We will be sharing those information with you very soon. You know, before the mid-month of July, we'll be providing that information so you can send your prospects, your friends, and your family, and your contacts, so you could also be part of what's going to happen in the Philippines. I am excited about our country number 9. I believe this is going to be one of the most successful country launches that our company has experienced, and this is just the beginning, and it's going to open up a lot of doors because they all have friends and family in United States and Canada too. So you're going to see cross building. You're going to see incredible success happening in both markets as we add Philippines to our country list starting this month in a couple of weeks, with the pre-launch activities beginning. Now, we will be having a separate WhatsApp group, communication channel, as well as a special website designated for Philippine pre-launch activities. You look out for those announcements in next couple of weeks, so we could keep you informed. Not for everybody, maybe you're not interested, but those of you that are interested, you could opt in to get all the news and all the announcements regarding Philippine launch real time through those channels. So we'd be excited about that. Also, we have some incredible events coming up. You know, number one is something that I want to encourage as many of you as possible right now to really make a decision to run and qualify for in next 2 months of time. If you become a director at the end of August, which you meet the volume requirement and you meet the 3 team leaders in your team requirement by end of August, which means we still have 2 full months to do it. And the beautiful thing about becoming a director is counting last 6 months, most recent 6 months volume, which means it will count July and August, but it will also count June and May and April and March. So any of you that had incredible momentum starting from March and April and May and June, I'm telling you, this is a great time. This is a great time for you to set a goal. Maybe you're a team leader right now. Maybe you're a senior manager right now. I believe that 2 months is still possible if you set a goal and run after it to become a director. Now, we have 4 different tiers that you could qualify for. You could just qualify for a trip for 1 or a trip for 2. You could get airfare reimbursement starting from $2,000 all the way up to $10,000 if you and your partner want to fly their business class. It is incredible. The easiest way and the first tier to qualify is to become a director by September 1st, which means by end of August volume. And just by doing that as a new director, you're going to be able to go. All the existing directors that already been, you could requalify by doing a certain amount of production, as you can see from the March to August production, but you become a senior director, you become a national director, you're also going to be able to qualify for this. And of course, all the details for this is available in the drive as well. Now, I do want to let you know that just 2 days ago, we had a brand new national director. It's been an incredible thing to watch because we had a national director in the month of June that got promoted, Amber. You know, in the month of April, May, we had Frey, who just became a national director out of Hong Kong. And I believe back in April, February, March, we had a brand new national director, named Jackie that just got promoted, I believe in the month of March as well. So literally every month or two, we've been having national director promotion, national director promotion, national director promotion. And the success stories that we're seeing right now of people becoming directors and senior directors and national directors is greater than we have ever seen. Some of the income generating stories that we're seeing national directors and senior directors achieve with the increased leadership match right now, with the increased added on unit level that started in the month of June, I'm telling you, our opportunity is more attractive right now than it's ever been. The income opportunity is stronger and more aggressive right now than it's ever been. And with the new products that's been in the market with ICD skincare and ICD makeup and the Botalab last 3 months of time, the people's confidence in our products today is stronger than it's ever been. With the expansion of launching 3 more countries in April and now next country of Philippines being added, your footprint of opportunity is wider and broader and it's even bigger than it's ever been. And you just got to make up your mind right now that this is the time that you're going to be, if you're ever going to be serious about this opportunity, if you're ever going to be serious about you making a decision and said, hey, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to go out there and make a declaration that I'm going to go out there and change my life for better. If you ever wanted to make that decision, I'm telling you, this is the best time to do it, especially with Las Vegas convention coming up in just 2 months from now, September 5th through the 7th. We're going to be in Las Vegas together. And I could tell you, if you got promoted to director or higher by August, you're going to be recognized in front of thousands and thousands of people in Las Vegas convention. It's going to be held at Rio Hotel. Many of you know Rio Hotel. Rio Hotel was the host hotel for World Series of Poker for, I believe, almost 15, 20 years of time. They just recently had an acquisition and they're remodeling their rooms, and we're going to be in the remodel rooms for all the people that are booking through our Remon portal with the discounted rate. So it's going to be really exciting to be at the Rio Hotel September 5th and 6th and 7th. Now, the convention ticket actually starting this month is supposed to be $159 per ticket. On site, starting September 1st, is going to be $169 per ticket, and this is sold out. And of course, the 10 ticket bundle was supposed to be over $1,000 right now. But because I know so many people are making new commitment to be serious about building their opportunity more than ever before right now, and many people are saying, hey, I want to get as many people as possible to Las Vegas convention. I want to go out there and commit, and I want to build a team that will become a team team leaders with me this year. I want to build a team and bring 10 people and 30 people and 100 people and 1,000 people with me to Las Vegas convention. I know so many people been talking about how committed they are to bring the most amount of people possible to this Las Vegas convention. Since the venue itself, we were able to almost triple up in size compared to our last venue, where we could host so many more people to be there with you, so no one is missing out at the convention with the convention impact and convention power this event. And because of, we wanted to help you to make sure that you get as many people as possible. Companies running a very special promotion. I can't even believe they're doing this. Instead of $159 a ticket, they're going to be doing a $109 only for a single ticket starting today until July 15th for next 2 weeks of time. But more importantly, for big thinkers, this is almost like, almost like half off. Okay, it's $8.99 for 10 ticket bundle. It's only $89 a ticket if you buy in 10 ticket bundle for you and your future team members, for you and your partners and your guests. It's going to be an incredible opportunity, for you to bring a great group with you if you take advantage of the ticket bundle. A lot of people go, man, I don't have 10 people in my team yet. Here's what I know. If I want to lose weight, it's not saying, hey, I haven't lost weight yet. No, it's commitment first. And anytime you commit first, your commitment is gonna influence your activities. Your commitment is gonna drive your activities, and your commitment driving activities is what delivers results. So if I want to get something done, the best way to make sure that I get it done is to commit first. And we still have 2 months and 4 days left, 2 months and 5 days left before this convention. And I can tell you right now, I highly recommend during this promotion, not just for you, but your brand new partners of your planners and managers and senior managers, and their launch, their orientation, their goals, short-term and long-term, and their why. If you know that they have serious reasons to do something special in their life, to change their life for better, help them to commit to get 10 or more tickets. That way they could work hard next 2 months of time to build their team to over 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 100 more people in their team, so they could go to Las Vegas convention not by themselves. Yes, there's no question. Thousands of people that's going to walk into Las Vegas convention, they will be inspired. They will be motivated. They will see a clear path for better future than they have ever seen before. They're going to be so excited with the announcements that we're going to be making at the Las Vegas convention. Their commitment, their activities, their production, their success is going to be at an all-time high, next level, more than they have ever experienced. But they won't, of course, it's good to be by yourself to do that. But imagine it's not just you experiencing that, but 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. Imagine 100 people in your team are experiencing that with you at the Las Vegas convention. So that's what's going to be available starting tonight until the July 15th for next 2 weeks of time. Let's take full advantage of this. This is going to be an incredible opportunity. Now, those of you that are planners and managers and senior managers right now, we want to encourage you to become a team leader. Absolutely, no matter what. Yes, become a director to join us in Jeju Island. That will be the best. But if not, at least absolutely set a minimum goal to become a team leader at the end of August. So on September 1st, you could be team leader and above. Why? Because for the first time in REMAN North America Convention history, we're going to be having what's called a leadership day on Friday prior to the weekend event that we're going to have together on Saturday and Sunday. Now, the leadership day is going to be full of trainings and ideas and sneak preview of announcements that's going to be announced over the weekend. You're going to see some of those announcements actually at the leadership on Friday. And we're going to have incredible content that's going to be provided from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. On Leadership Day session before the 7 p.m. gala dinner that we're going to have together to celebrate all of us coming together with major successes together on September 5th in Las Vegas. So we know that gala dinner is going to be fun. We know we're going to be having great time, but we're going to be getting together for 4 hours prior, and which many of you that are traveling, you don't have to travel in on Thursday necessarily. You could come in early on Friday, and that's why we're doing the event in the afternoon before the nighttime dinner. So Friday is going to be a leadership day. We want to encourage you to qualify for it and be there with us. And make sure that you take a picture of this. And soon as you are a team leader and higher, make sure you RSVP, so we can make sure that you have a secure seat, a secure spot, for this Leadership Day event. This is the hotel. I know that we have a discounted rate, for Riemann family only, for the hotel rooms. You could do it here through this QR link. As I mentioned earlier, if you book it on Expedia or hotels.com, it may be the old version, not remodeled room, but all the people that are booking through Riemann special rate, you're going to get a remodeled reconstruction, a newly updated room at Rio, which is going to be a much better experience as you participate at the event. So we are super excited, to really build towards Las Vegas Convention a couple months from now. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be incredible. Before we close, I just want to share a couple thoughts with all of you, because I know that right now, it's I was talking about this, with our team leaders yesterday. Right now, all over the world, the interest of Korea, K culture, K movement is stronger than it's ever been. Last week on the 27th, 4 days ago, the TV series from K-drama called Squid Game just became available on Netflix. In Netflix and on the first day that Squid Game season 3 got released, guess what happened? In just short amount of time, it became #1 TV series on Netflix in multiple countries. And a week prior to that, there was a new movie out called K-pop. I know we do K-pop-ups every day. This is not K-pop-up movie, but it's called K-pop Demon Hunters, which is an animation, PG-rated, super cute animation movie. And that movie, the first day it launched, it was #1 movie on Netflix in 47 different countries. The whole movie is about like K-pop singers singing K-pop music to run away demons and to make the world a better place. And I thought to myself, man, it is crazy that TV series that is done in Korean, it's #1 TV series on Netflix. And this week, I believe the movie is #2 now. #2 movie on Netflix is a Korean speaking songs in the movie called K-pop Demon Hunters, and that's animation PG rated. And I thought to myself, right now with the high interest of K-drama and K-movie and K-food, everywhere I go, I hear about Korean sauce this and Korean food that and mukbang. And many of you seen your kids watch mukbang, right? Mukbang is a Korean word. Watching people eat on YouTube, that whole culture was created by Korea, and it's watched by everybody all over the world. And from K-food to K-pop. And of course, what goes with that K movement is K-beauty. Now, I don't know about you, unless you're Mr. Chris Kim, I don't have a way to make money from K-pop. I don't have a way to make money and benefit my life financially better and to do something with the K movement that's going to add more value to my kids' life and my future with K-drama or K-movie or K-food. But I could tell you with K-beauty, the company that we are part of right now, your company, your opportunity, your product is the #1 K-beauty brand in Korea for the last 4 years in a row. And it is the only opportunity in direct sales to bring a Korean skincare in the business model that you could go out there and earn high commission, high retail commission, strong team building commission, and incredible rewards for developing other leaders to have success with you with our leadership program. This is the greatest timing of any opportunity I have ever experienced in my lifetime. When was the last time? When was the last time that you have ever seen so many things coming from one market as a cultural movement of a trend that created so many opportunities all at the same time like this? I've never seen it. I've never seen, iDrama, iMovie, iPop, and iFood. Like Italian, we love Italian food, but we never seen a movement like that opened up opportunities. We never saw things come from, Spain, or we never saw things come from Mexico, where, it's everything coming from the market was all growing together, and people were excited, and high interest was high like that before, that we could participate in opportunity. I've never seen an opportunity like that before, and it is happening right now. And I don't care if you've been with Reman for 6 months or 2 years of time. Right now, the interest of K-beauty is higher than when you first heard about Reman. Maybe you got used to it because you talk about it every day. But I'm telling you, the interest and the opportunity that is opening up with K-beauty is bigger today than it's ever been. And you are here right now on July 1st, second half of 2025. The greatest growth that we have ever seen as a company will happen this second half of 2025, third quarter and fourth quarter, and you're right here at an absolute perfect time. I want to encourage every single one of you to really realize and really think through and understand the timing is now. If you ever wanted a time for you to focus and run and give everything you got, this is the time and this is the opportunity. And I want to encourage every single one of you to make a decision that July is your month. Second half of 2025 is your opportunity. And you're not going to let anybody slow you down, any situation slow you down. Maybe some other people, different obstacles and tests was an excuse for them to give up. But you're going to use those opportunities and obstacles and challenges and problems as an opportunity and a reason for you to grow up. Same things happen to everybody, as Mr. Jim Rohn said. The wind blows us on all. But wind doesn't determine the direction of where your boat goes, your life goes. Set of the sail, what you do with what happens to you will determine where you end up in life. And I could tell you right now that if you can make some strong commitments and decisions right now, the opportunity is truly here. And instead of giving up like other people would, if you could decide to grow up and really go up at this opportunity at this time, rest of 2025 is going to be the most exciting 6 months that you have ever experienced in any business career, because we are going places and we're going to grow bigger than ever before. We appreciate all of you joining us today on July of 2025 monthly rundown. We look forward to seeing you throughout all the Zoom events throughout this month. Let's win this month. Let's grow this month. Let's get promoted this month. And we'll see you guys next time. God bless you. We appreciate it. We appreciate every single one of you. Bye-bye.